Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? It's the Real Kale here, back with some Mortal Kombat 11 content to the channel. We are less than 24 hours away from the big expansion Aftermath for MK11. So today they did a little combat cast going over RoboCop and Shiva on live on stream, and it was a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody who tuned into the stream again. It did even better than last time. We had about 50 people watching the cast together. Thank you guys for tuning into it. It was awesome. Hopefully, we can have more opportunities to do something like this in the future. But going into the characters, I must say I'm really, really impressed with Shiva. Really impressed with Shiva. Shiva, I've always said on the channel, multiple times that I don't really like the character. I just don't really like her design. Not specifically in MK11, just like in general, I just don't really like that character. It's not really for me. And like grappling characters aren't really my thing. And she's never really been a favorite of mine. And I'm surprised a lot of people have kind of come out of the woodwork saying that Shiva's amazing, but I'm like, based on what they've shown, Shiva looks really good. Her animations are top notch for a character that has multiple limbs. Very, very top notch. Definitely done a lot better than Collector, right? And her moves just feel very meaty and girthy, and I really like that. You could really just feel each punch, like each hit. It looks like her combos are gonna be very, very satisfying to do. It seems like all three of her variations look pretty viable as well. The third one is very mix-up heavy. They're unsafe mix-ups, but um, if you do land it, you get combo damage, and it looks like she has like lots of multiple ways to combo and do cool stuff. I think the second variation is the one where she has like pretty much the shield, and that's like a main launcher for her. The shield can also be thrown, kind of like Wonder Woman in Injustice. So, but it doesn't look like as fast and as like oppressive as Wonder Woman's shield in Injustice 2. The first variation, she has like basic projectiles. They had like a little launcher in there too, but like the anti-air grapple and stuff like that. I hope she has like a combo string that she can knock the opponent up, hit confirm, and then convert into the anti-air, kind of like how Terminator was able to do. But yeah, it looks great. She looks like a big high damage character, and counter zoning. So she has the fireball. Pretty much the fireball is like a good like projectile to establish a full screen presence. I think that's very important to have for a character in this game, because even though you might not be using it to zone, you just kind of want something so that a character that has a projectile has something to worry about, so that they would have to probably at least trade with the projectiles, and if you do steal life, you get the life lead, and you can actually kind of contest them with projectiles. So I think that's good. But the thing is, she definitely has that air stomp. So she jumps into the air, falls onto the opponent. She gets this big damage. So it's a crushing blow as well, but it's not like, a counter hit or move. You have to land it 3 times without missing. Not in a row, just 3 times throughout the entire course of the game. And you just get massive damage. And she can delay it. She could hold block, delay it to throw off the timing of the opponent. So I'm pretty sure if the opponent manages to dodge it, it's going to be full combo punishable. Kind of like how it's always been with Goro and in past games. So that's good. But that's going to be pretty good against counter zoners. Now, not counter zoners, zoning characters. I do think like a move like, let's say, Shang Tsung's corpse drop might be a little bit of trouble, like Sonya's turret, because the thing comes from the sky. She was jumping up into the sky. We'll see how that all plays out, but I think Shang Tsung and Sonya might be able to kind of keep her contested. So it's going to be about making hard reads. But I feel like when Shiva gets in, she's going to be able to do tons of damage. She was like to have really good buttons, good mids, and that's great. I love it. I'm gonna try her out for sure. Now as for RoboCop pretty looked. I think he definitely kind of impressed me more too. I didn't have like really high expectations. I just thought everything that he was gonna do was gonna look cool, and I wasn't wrong about that. Everything he does looks very cool. Lots of references to the movies, like the data spike, the weapons, the traps, and all that stuff. I know some people are upset because, first of all, not that many people who play this game probably even know who RoboCop is, right? And he has pretty much moves from Sector and Cyrax, like the flamethrower, the dash, the bomb setup. So the second variation, I hate to say, second variation of RoboCop literally looks like Deadshot from Injustice 2. It literally looks like a zoning character, straight up zoning character. He even has a crushing blow on his gunshot projectile when he crouches and he hits the opponent in the groin. It crushing blows, pretty funny looking crushing blow, but that does really good damage. So it just has to counter another projectile, which is um, doesn't really seem that fun to play. That's a variation I'm definitely going to be avoiding. The third variation looks very setup heavy, and I'm glad that he has like a more setup focused variation. But as a lot with setups, it comes with the projectiles as well. Like the rocket as well. He has like the grenade. The grenade has like this pretty big hit stun. Then he has like another grenade where it has like Aaron Black's kind of spikes on it. So from Aaron Black from MKX, that's what it looks like. And then he has like this other trap where it's like a gas maneuver. So if you stand in it too long, it will hit the opponent. So they didn't. I don't unless I missed it. They didn't. I didn't see if it was unblockable. If you can't block it and if the RoboCop sets this up right, that's gonna be pretty crazy. So he might be pretty scary in the corner as well. But other than that, RoboCop actually has like meterless launchers. So his combo damage might be in like the mid 25s to like high 25% for his combos, and so he has some combo potential as well. I think what will make this character fun to watch will definitely be the third variation where he has a lot more setups, a lot more trickery, and stuff like that. But overall, I thought this was a very good cast. They showed the character, they did their thing. Shiva definitely impressed me. Honestly, based on what I saw with Shiva, I wouldn't be surprised if I find Shiva a bit more fun than Fujin. But we'll have to see tomorrow. Other than that, on the cast, they went over some balance changes for some characters. They didn't show any. They pretty much just said it. So Shao Kahn is getting a pretty massive buff. Not only is forward 3-4 special cancelable now, the last part of that move before it used to just be punishable. Now it's actually a true grab. So you can't block it. You have to probably neutral duck it to escape it or jump out of it. So if you don't make the right, so 4-3-4 is probably that's safe on block. But if they commit to that, you're gonna have to neutral duck it and kind of deal with that. So you have to make that read. Obviously, if you neutral duck it, you get the punish. But if they don't, you're gonna get thrown. So that's really nice that Shao Kahn players will be able to mix that up on us now. Shao Kahn will also be receiving so the armor breaking tech that is coming to MK11. He'll be the only character in the game that has three different armor breaking moves. So that fits his character because he's a behemoth, he's massive, he's super super strong, and that's gonna take that damage against Shao Kahn. He does right now. His damage for a big body character is on the lower side, so you're definitely gonna have to think twice about breaking away from Shao Kahn because he has a bunch of armor breaking maneuvers, and so you're gonna waste that meter. Then you won't be able to wake up. You won't be able to roll escape. You won't be able to use your combo again for your meter again for a breaker away. So I think that's really good as well. Raiden seems to be getting a big buff as well. They're changing up the properties of that back one string. So pretty much just like how Shao Kahn, they're making the last hit a true grab so they can mix that up as well. They're changing the crushing blow requirement on his torpedo dash, which is the Superman electric fly move. They're making it before I think it was full screen. Now they're making it just long range, I guess. So the crushing blow is a lot more practical. And I remember Scarlet is getting a buff. They're making her stand 4-4 a high mid before it was a double high. They're also making her teleport a lot faster. Honestly, I'm not too happy about that. Like I said, I don't think zoning characters should have teleports. The fact that they're making it faster, we'll just have to see how it all plays out. But I'm looking forward to Aftermath, y'all. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the content because it's gonna come. Like the Mortal Kombat channels, we gonna be in the kitchen for y'all this week. We're gonna be in the kitchen. The content is gonna come. I'm gonna start the playthrough of the chapters tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna have some gameplay with Fujin tomorrow. But most importantly, if you haven't followed the Twitch already, make sure you follow the Twitch so that you can catch all this stuff that I'm doing live on Twitch with Aftermath. I'm gonna be live pretty much Aftermath once the content drops. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I don't know if it's dropping at midnight, but I think it's gonna be like around like in the morning, like 10 a.m. or something. So I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow, get ready for y'all, stream, make all this awesome content so you guys can enjoy it, and I cannot wait. So let me know what you guys think about RoboCop and Shiva. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys tomorrow. MK11 Aftermath is here, y'all. Stay real. Peace.